Greetings, my healers, this is Nick Kentel, and welcome back to Pokémon Academy Life Forever! So as you can see, it's Springsday. We're on Saturday in early morning, everyone's up and about, and they're going Easter egg hunting for Pokémon eggs. Actually, Springsday hunting, fuck that. Actually, Springsday is much better than Easter, trust me. Waking up at the crack of dawn, you drag yourself out of bed and into the gardens, where an eccentrically dressed instructor is ready to begin the egg hunt. Good morning, my darling Beautifly. It's Instructor Valerie. She teaches the Fairy-type elective. Happy Springsday, everyone! Today is the day where the Buneary hop around in the fields, the Psyduck swim in their lakes, and the Vivillon waft about, spreading happiness to all the new life. Uh-oh. What? Psyduck, stop! She wasn't calling you! Today is a day of celebration, as we all become more aware of our place in the great circle of life. A reference to the Lion King. Let joy fill your hearts, each and every one of you, for you are young, and the new life that springs from you will guide the future of Kobukan and the world. We are young? She can't be any older than 25. It is my pleasure and my privilege to begin Kobukan's 124th annual Springsday egg hunt. Wow, that's a lot of egg hunts. Go out, my Beautifly, fly and unite your youthful soul with these new births waiting to be discovered. It's time for egg hunts and bunny suits. Who's ready for the Springsday celebrations? Ha! Red! Oh, Blue, what do you want this time? That's enough, bro. You're always getting on Red's case. You better back off. You tell him, Brendan. Oh yeah? Or what? You're gonna do some pull-ups at me? I'm the ace of the Kobukan battle team. I'd beat you with my Pokeballs tied behind my back. Or your Pokeballs tied between your legs. Yeah, but I'm roommates with 3 other battle team members, and they've got my back. So you, Red, Hilbert, and that loser Ethan are all dorm mates? Hey, you remembered me. Oh, Ethan, you dork. Yeah, I saw your battles. If there's anyone in the school who deserves their battle position less than this loser, it's you. Well, I can't exactly deny that. You know, you're not actually a bad battler. You beat me in the tryouts. Wasn't hard. Is there a point to this? What the hell are you trying to prove? You've got skills, we get it. It's literally just your awful personality that we hate. Is your ego really so fragile that you need to spend every moment of every day proving you're better than everyone else? Seriously, just buy a lifted truck and leave Red alone. I like seeing everyone else stand up to Blue. Pah! I'm not stopping till Red finally admits I'm a better trainer than him, once and for all. Wow, Red! Huh? Sorry, what's happening? I kinda zoned out. Lightning is a bit cranky, so I was giving him a massage. Gah! What a waste of space! You're not taking this serious at all, are you? Not taking anything seriously has worked out pretty well for me so far. Anyway, what are you talking about? The egg hunt? It's more than just an egg hunt! I mean, it literally is an egg hunt, though. I mean, kids do this stuff. Whatever. I guess you just don't get it. What am I not getting? Oh, Blue is gonna be pissed off. You had to ask that, Brendan. Look, since you guys are so slow, I'll take pity on you. How gracious. This isn't just your average egg hunt. Each of the Pokemon in these eggs are the descendants of a top trainer's Pokemon. Like, you know, Alder's first Volcarona. There are some Pokemon here that were sired by a champion's Pokemon, so you better believe they're all powerful as all get out, and I'm going to get every single one of them! Yeah, right. Hey, don't be a dick, man, don't be greedy. It's loser talk like that means you'll always be second place to us battle team members. I don't want to be on the battle team though, I'm going to be a coordinator. What, like those girls who wear skirts and dance with their Pokemon? Yeah, there's actually a lot more to it than that. You don't have to be a girl for one. Exactly, Brendan. Whatever! Just make sure none of you get in my way. I'm going to grab more eggs than all you losers put together! Bye, Blue. Man, what is that guy's problem? It's a little something we call small pee-pee syndrome. And you know I dub Blue as a small PP. I mean, he could just buy a PP up, they're not that expensive. Brandon, you know what Leaf means. Ha! I see what May sees in you. You're cute in a muscular kind of way. So, about what Blue was saying. Well, that's the other name Ethan didn't mess up. Oh yeah, he was pretty much right. I mean, he was a dick, but this is a seriously good opportunity to pick up some powerful Pokémon. They'll all be level 1 though, right? Sure, but we're just at the beginning of our own school years. It'll be pretty easy to catch them up. Easy for you, maybe. Man, I copy your notes in our elective classes, but I still don't do as well as you. Oh, right, you two have that weird magnetism thing, where you both ended up with a Skarmory for your starter, right? And you randomly end up in the same electives all the time? Yeah, it's weird because we're both pretty sure we're not doing it on purpose, but I haven't made any progress in figuring out why that's happening. Could it be some sort of weird side effect of Phrenergy? Feels like the kind of thing Old Man Oak would have mentioned, though. Hey, did you guys ever figure out why your Pokémon listen to you so well? Huh? They really trust me! And they're speaking at the same time again, just like at the beginning of the school year. They're both shocked. Wow, so that was creepy. Hey, do you think you two could put on some dresses, stand at the end of a dimly lit hallway, and say, "Come play with us"? That's a reference to The Shining, I see. Oh, like in that one movie of Rosa's, right? The Glimmering? Oh, you watch horror? If it's on TV. May hides her face in my chest whenever we sit down to watch one, so we're both kinda distracted. Ah, that's pretty cute. Horror films are awesome! You guys ever watch Strong Jaws The Revenge? It's great! Yeah, to be honest, in real life I've seen horror movies. I've seen over 50 of them, and those included sequels. And to be honest, my favorite movie of all time is Child's Play 2. It's fantastic. It's one of those rare instances where the sequel is better than the original. And we want to get our charm up, so I watch horror too. Your charm increased to 6. Oh yeah? Maybe we should do a watch together or something. I heard the human Sizzlypede's pretty awful, in a you gotta see it kinda way. Oh, someone's calling you. Oh, that's May. She said she had a lead on an egg she really wanted, so I'm going off to meet her now. See ya, guys! See ya, Brendan. So May's already made plans for when she's going to get that egg, huh? At the risk of giving a bit of credit to Blueberry, maybe I don't get how serious this actually is? Well, it's like he said, there's a bunch of Pokemon eggs out there, and you can keep any you find. Though we gotta bring them to the incubator in the research lab before the end of the day. They're close to hatching but aren't done yet. Yeah, but there's no rush here. As long as you don't, like, throw an egg in your backpack and forget about it for 3 days, it'll be fine. You got any advice, you two? You should probably be able to recognize the eggs from the pattern on the outside, where they're located. Yeah, Mr. Alder said that the eggs belong to baby Pokemon, and their eggs usually look exactly like the Pokemon inside. There aren't any, like, prizes for getting more, or getting specific ones, so just pick up whatever you want. But maybe not every single one you want. Like, don't be a dick. Exactly, like don't be a dick like Blue. Hey, what's the threshold for dickishness? I don't know. 3 maybe? I wouldn't take any more than 3. What happens if we end up picking up an egg we don't want? If you have an egg you don't want, you can just donate it to the research lab. At the end of the egg hunt, the school will call us all back, and the student council will gather up the eggs. Cool. Guess I've just got one more question then. Yeah? How do you know all this? Oh, it was explained during that homeroom you missed because you were too busy hanging out with the meteor girl. Oh, with Tia, yeah. Red skipped homeroom that day. A meteor girl? Who, B? Leaf, that's meant to be private. I'm really sorry. I genuinely forgot you were there, Ethan. Wow, and he's standing right next to you. How can you not see him? Leaf! Nah, it's fine. I'm used to it. What did I say, Red? You're friends. Ethan. Damn, where's Calem when you need him? He usually smooths over awkward stuff like this. Man, where's Catcher in the Rye? Oh, Serena said she had plans for him and dragged him off somewhere. I think she's got some eggs she wants too. Shame that Hamburger refused to get up before 7. He'll miss out on a bunch of eggs. Hamburger! I literally smiled when reading this sentence and after Hamburger. Oh my god. Yeah, Hilbert's been moody ever since he got into the battle team. What, like he isn't normally? Fair enough, but there's different levels of Hilbert moody. Yeah, there's threat level 1. That's when he's just scowling at everyone around him, maybe muttering stuff under his breath. Shortly after that is threat level B. This is the point at... Wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Shortly after that is threat level B. This is the point at which he makes audible threats. Threat level 3 is scary. That's when Haram starts yelling. Dude's like 19, but his voice still cracks when he yells at you. So... Hilbert is older than Red? That's interesting. Finally, the dreaded threat level, Midnight. That's when he brings an Aegis/to class. Oh my god! Has he done that? Nah, but give him 24 levels and a Duskstone and he will. Oh my god, you guys are such dorks! I resemble that remark, and they spoke at the same time again, wow! Yeah, still creepy. So you got any eggs you want to grab? Nah, maybe if something shows up, but nothing I'm specifically looking for. I'll probably just battle people for their eggs and be like, "Mwahaha! Now all your eggs belong to me!" That R shouldn't be there. That's grammatically incorrect. But I won't actually take the egg or anything. I just think the battling would be fun. Maybe we'll cross paths then, unless you want to go together? You just can't get enough of me, can you? Sorry, boys, but I've got my own plans today. I'm going to be so busy battling, don't have time to get sidetracked by stuff like the actual objective. Well, have fun on your side quest then. Bye, Leaf. Hey, Ethan, you want to come with? Sure thing, man. Yes, a partner! A partner for Springsday egg hunting. Right behind you? Huh? Well, sure, man, thanks. Oh, here's the new character. Huh, did you hear something? Huh? I don't think so. Hey, misters, down here! Down? Down where? Oh, hi, you must be another student, and we get to see more of Ethan's legs. Not unless the school lets 6-year-olds enroll. Hey, sweetie, are you meant to be here? And where'd you get that uniform? I am totally meant to be here. Daddy gave me it. He said it was a sky, so as long as I'm wearing it, I can go anywhere and no one can do nothing about it. Right, of course, sweetie. Very sneaky. Who's your daddy? Think we should call someone? I don't know how to handle kids. I mean, she must be like a staff member's kid, right? I think it's probably fine. Actually, I think I've seen her before. So that means Daddy's in charge of you all. He's the one who makes the rules and stuff. Okay, well if your dad is a teacher here, then I guess it's fine. But my buddy and I are going to be going on an egg hunt soon, so... An egg hunt! Can I join? You cool with it? I guess. Probably better that she tags along with us than she tries to hitch a ride with Blue. Yeesh. Yeah, for real. Ooh, misters, I almost forgot my manners. I'm Iris Blanc. I'm 12 and a half years old, and I'm a really good Pokémon battler. You know, for a 12-year-old, yeah, real 12-year-olds don't talk like that, like childishly or call their parents mommy or daddy. Unless some of them do, I don't know. I never did that when I was 12. And shouldn't Iris be their age? I don't know. Aw, I'm Red Rose, and this guy is Ethan. Yeah, Ethan Gold. Gold? Seriously? I don't think I knew that. I told you Ethan's last name was Gold. Remember when I said that to you? It's canonically in this fan game Gold. You can call him Gold if you want to, but even though it's his last name and his first name is Ethan. It's kinda a dorky name, so yeah, I don't usually tell people. Gold is actually pretty much a normal last name. Don't worry about it, Ethan. I think your name is really cool, Mr. Gold. Mister? Ah, geez, I'm only 18. Is this how Calem felt? Come on, Misters Rose and Gold, let's get some eggs! And I doubt 12-year-olds call 18-year-olds Mr. or Miss. Where to first? Okay, so we're finally starting the egg hunt. Awesome! And Iris is tagging along with us. So let's check out the Relic Hall. And there's Flannery. Look at her, she's scowling and trying to get an egg. You walk into the lobby and see Flannery staring at an egg that's just a tiny bit out of reach on top of a bookshelf. She is repeatedly jumping up, attempting to grab it. It's amusing to see the quite tall Flannery face such a vertical challenge. The egg is red and covered in lumps. It gives off a palpable heat, even from this distance. Gah! I can't reach the damn egg! It's just... Gah! Okay, I'm getting a powerful, furious aura from Flannery here. I should probably tread carefully. Okay, in the early morning and early morning, Flannery is really cranky, and if you try to offer your help to her or do anything at this time, that you'll lose a point with her, and that'll trigger a Pokemon battle with her, so you don't want that. You need to come back later until afternoon or evening, so just leave. Yep, Flannery does not appreciate charity in the mornings. I should come back later. Exactly, so we're going to the battle hall this time. Early morning. Hi, Bee. You walk into the arena and see Bee sitting cross-legged in front of an egg. She is seemingly contemplating it. The egg is rugged, pockmarked with firm indentations, and with a purple top and brown bottom. Hey, Bee. Oh, hello. Please, take a seat. What you doing? Just pondering your egg? Yes, this is the egg of a Tyrogue, a Pokemon with multiple futures. Yeah, I'm familiar. What'll you evolve it into? I'm not certain. Look at that navel. Hence my reticence to claim the egg for myself. Let's talk about it. See, she still has the ability to emote, even though she's trying to be stony-faced. Well, okay. I think Red broke her record for keeping her stony-faced. So, what you gonna do with it? You wanted to take some hits or do some hits? My team has some issues on the defensive, so I suppose I'd rather it could take hits than deal with them. Defensive, huh? But my team already has a notable flying weakness. I enlisted in the Rock elective to counter that, but an easy counter to that is simply to give flying-type moves to otherly-type Pokemon. Flying-type moves can be learned more easily by Dragon-types, so perhaps I should seek a Pokemon that can learn Fairy moves? But then a sensible opponent could use a Poison-type, which my Fighting-types would also have difficulty fighting. Of course, then I could teach my Pokemon Ground-type moves, but that compounds my flying weakness. So then I should teach them Psychic moves, but that gives a foe Dark-type the chance for a free switch-in, which is... Hey, miss! Stop it! Thank you, Iris. Sorry? You're tying yourself all up in knots. Every Pokemon's got a counter, yeah, but if you try to plan for every strategy, you end up just being a generalist who's great at nothing. It's true. Look how many champions out there are monotype specialists. There's nothing wrong with throwing scissors every time, as long as you can do it really well. And as Silver said before, Lance has 3 Dragonites. I fear not the man who has practiced 1,000 kicks, but I do fear the man who has practiced 1 kick 1,000 times. Yeah, exactly. Now, you said you wanted a friend that can make your team more defensive, yep? Yes. So, that'd be Hitmonchan, right? Tyrogue evolves into those guys if their defense is higher than their attack. Not exactly, Mr. Gold. Hitmontop actually has higher defenses than Hitmonchan. Ah, cool. Plus, their Intimidate ability makes the foe get real scared whenever you switch in, so they can't hit as hard. Oh, that's right. And Mr. Alder said that you need a Rapid Spinner on your team, right? Hitmontop can do that too, so your other mons don't take as much damage when they swap in. Whoa, you know that too, Mr. Gold? You're real smart! Finally, someone's being nice to Ethan. Hey, no, I'm being patronized by a 6-year-old? She's 12, Ethan! I'm not 6, I'm 12 and a half! What does patronize mean? Talking down to. Oh no, I'd never do that. I always mind my manners around grown-ups. Daddy told me to. Okay, 12-year-olds normally say adults, not grown-ups. To be honest, she acts way more like a 6-year-old than a 12-year-old. 12-year-olds don't act or talk like this. Huh. You remind me of my brother, little lady. What's your name? Oh, I'm Iris Blanc, and I'm a really good battler. B. Just B. Well, Iris Blanc and my teammates, I think I've come to a conclusion. I thank you for your assistance. Ooh, 2 points. Still, it would be remiss of me not to offer you a fragment of my appreciation. If you wish to take the egg, you may. I'm certain you'll do as well with it as I might. I'm not taking a fighting type elective, so I'm going to leave it for B. More points. Thank you. And she's smiling, I like that! So, next we're going to the academy. Dawn said there was an egg in here, right? And we're in the ice class, as you can see by the mist and sparkles. And the symbol up here. I mean, what she actually said was room their egg has sorry bye sorry? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that means there's an egg in here, I just don't see it. Oh, look there, Mr. Rose, it's on the desk! Oh yeah, you're right. What's this? Approaching the desk at the front of the classroom, you see an egg wrapped up in a fluffy wool blanket. The egg is a bright pink with wispy yellow tufts on its top. However, of more immediate concern that the egg is what sounds like a quiet sobbing. Due to your experience in ice type elective, you are easily able to recognize this as Instructor Melony. Oh boy, this'll be a thing, won't it? Hey, is something wrong? Oh, it's awful, just awful. I know I have to leave the eggs out for my students. That's my job as a teacher. But if you take the egg, then I'll be left alone again. Ah, jeez. Hey, isn't it a bit too cold in here for eggs anyway? Professor Elm said that eggs can endure pretty much anything for 24 hours. It should be fine for a while. Yup, it's true. Besides, that's a smoochum egg. They're ice types. Well, I guess since the egg's wrapped up in a blanket, it's fine, but I feel a bit bad just taking the egg from Instructor Melony. Yeah, taking the egg is not right, just leave. So we left Melony alone, and now we're going to the baseball field. It's Brendan and May. Oh, look at that! There's a big egg buried in the sand near second base! You notice the egg, whose top is covered in a fluffy white silk-like substance, while the bottom is made of plate-like brown ridges. Even from this distance, you can tell a significant amount of heat is emanating from it. Oh yeah, you're right. Haha, I recognize that one. It's from my home in Unova. Mr. Alder has one. Oh, so that must mean... Yep, that's a Larvesta egg. Ever since I saw Alder take out his Volcarona, I knew I wanted one. It's true. It's all she's been talking about, and we've been looking for it for ages. Did you know the ancient Unovans used to say that Larvesta fell from the sun? There's actually a really cool theory that, since they make their nests in the bases of volcanoes, the first Larvesta was found when a volcano erupted, sending the eggs flying everywhere. Interesting. If the eggs fell from the sky surrounded by lava, then it's understandable that that should be person or ancient people. There shouldn't be, and that's grammatically incorrect. If the eggs fell from the sky surrounded by lava, then it's understandable that ancient people would think they fell from the sun, wouldn't they? I've been doing a ton of research on them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, since I got here first, I get the egg, right? You know what the right thing to do is. Go ahead. Thanks. You're welcome, May. So we're going this way next. Go to the recreation center. As you walk into the recreation center, you notice there's an egg floating in the center of the pool. It's a deep marine blue and has markings on it that vaguely resemble a happy face. Any idea what that one is? Blue eggs? I don't know. My old neighbor probably would. She was always fiddling around with eggs and stuff. Whooper, maybe? Yeah, maybe, I think. Oh, Skyla, hi! Oh no! That egg is drowning! How can an egg drown? Drowning? What? I'm pretty sure eggs don't breathe. No, the eggshells are porous. Air still needs to go in and out. That egg must have rolled into the pool. Ah, I see. At this, you notice a pile of towels with a slight indentation to the side of the pool. You could easily imagine the egg rolling off of it. Well, we gotta rescue it. I'll jump in. Look away. Huh? I need to take my clothes off. I can't let this outfit get wet. It practically becomes transparent. What? You mean that's not a swimsuit? What is it then? Just don't peek! Yeah, close your eyes, everyone. And she went to the water. You know what the right thing is, just don't peek. You dutifully keep your eyes closed. Though the temptation is nigh unbearable. Why didn't I just jump in myself? Heck, I don't care if these clothes get wet. Hindsight is 2020, I guess. A few moments pass, and then... Alright, now you can look. There we go, Skyla's out. I rescued the egg! And I might have made a bit of a silly mistake. Let me guess, it's a water type and its eggs are safe underwater? Pretty sure, yeah. There's a thin layer of protective film that covers the egg. I think that would filter out the water. Oh well, that intention was there. Yeah, but I sure feel dumb. Do you want the egg? Sure, why not? Thank you, Skyla. Huh? Where'd that girl that was with you go? Huh, I don't know. I guess she slipped away while my eyes were closed. It's kinda weird because I could swear that I'd seen her before. Well, whatever. Good luck on the rest of the egg hunt. Thank you, Skyla, you too. Man, look how busty she is. Oh hey, there you are. Where'd you get up to? Oh, Miss Skyla's from Unova. I could tell cause of her accent. You got something against Univans? She's a little young to be racist, isn't she? No, I'm from Unova too, but, yeah, Iris just said that she's from Unova. Unovan people get real weird when they see me, and I just want everyone to have fun looking for eggs. Aw, I'm sure Skyla wouldn't get weird, she's a great person. Well, that's okay, maybe next time then. Now come on, let's go! That's a bit weird, right? Yeah, a bit. I feel like I've seen Sclera before as well, but it's Skyla, Ethan. Sclera? Do you mean Skyla? Or Iris? The second one. Why, what'd I say? Oh, that's the trick there. So, next we're going to the Student Center. Oh, hey! And, you know, when I looked at the social part and looked at Bianca, I noticed that she has cleavage too, and you can see it here, look. As you walk to the Student Center, Bianca and Tia abruptly walk out of it, nearly colliding into you. Oh, hey! Oh, hiya, Red Hat! Hey, Biancas! Huh, something just occurred to me. Ethan, you know these two have the same name, right? Huh? Yeah. So, who are they? Blonde is Belle and brunette is Ven? Wait a minute. Oh, alright. I wasn't paying attention. Never mind. It's amazing how close you are, yet still incredibly off. We just established that they have the same name, didn't we? Iris, back me up here. Yup, you did, Mr. Rose. You totally did. What can I say? Bad with names. You really need to get your act together, Ethan. Learn people's names and stop getting them wrong. Well, how are you two doing? Find any good eggs? Well, that's the thing. We were walking into the student center together and we saw this egg at the same time and we kind of both want it, but we can't figure out who should have it, so we were trying to decide. And basically because we can't talk, I have no idea how we decide who gets the egg. Do you want it? Yeah, I'm definitely not fluent enough to translate yet, sorry. Hey, Ethan, Iris, either of you know JSL? Wait a minute. Either of you guys know JSL? Professor Cherry does, but I never learned a bit of it. Pass, man. I'm only 12 and a half. How am I supposed to learn something like that? You gotta be a grown-up to do that. No, kids learn languages easier than adults do, trust me. Actually, a child is much better at learning languages than grown-ups. Your neuroplasticity is super adaptable before you get older. How do you know that? Oh, I've done a bunch of research on dreams. A friend of mine is a leading scientist in the field, so I've studied all kinds of brain stuff. Huh, is that why you have a Muna? Yeah, my Mooney was a gift. Cool, about the egg though. You look at the egg Bianca's holding. It's blue and it has a rubbery texture. You feel like if you dropped it, it would almost certainly bounce back. Not that you'd risk that, of course. Well, I guess someone's gonna make a call. Okay, I'm gonna let Tia have it. Shorter Bianca should take it. We're closer to Tia than Bianca anyway. Glad I could sort that out for ya. And Ethan's still shocked, wow. Jeezy Louisey, it's hot out here. I'm going to take my disguise off. There we go. It was super stuffy wearing this all day beneath my disguise. I mean, I'm not sure this disguise was doing anything in the first place, but now it definitely won't. Yep, as I said, we're going to the research center. Did I say recreation center before? We've already been there. I don't remember. And we have these three. We're reunited with Leaf. Oh, hey! Hi, Red. We were just having a talk here about Leaf and how she's a really big fan. Yeah, Leaf's been telling us the whole run-through of Rosa's career. I think we've just about reached 2003? Well, yes. Well, hey, Elle, carry on. Don't let me stop you. Hey, has anyone told you that's a bit rude? What? Oh, I don't know, just calling me Elle. I mean, of all the nicknames. Really? Jeez, I never thought about that. Yeah, you should pretty much ask people before you give them a nickname. Hey, why don't you just give her a new nickname? Oh, like I did with you? Yeah, exactly. Huh, I didn't realize re-nicknaming was an option. When did this happen? Oh, I was hanging out with this guy last weekend. He was asking all sorts of questions about... Hey, come on, Ethan, don't spill my beans like that. This is meant to be a secret, right? Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. So, what's your Nate's name? Well, he already knows an E, so I go by MC squared. Pretty clever, right? That's weird. Hey. Alright, he came up with it. So, can you change my nickname to, like, Princess? I thought you were a queen, or possibly a pirate ship captain. Guys, the name thing is just a casual shorthand I used. If we spent a bunch of time figuring out what everyone's nicknames are, then all the time and memory space I could have saved is wasted. I'm not a name raider. So no princess. No, 3 characters or less. Let's see. Sex. Appreciate the offer, but thanks. I'm swinging to the other team right now. That's a super naughty nickname. Yeah, pass. Ugh, it's always like that, isn't it? Hey, Red, just so I'm not wasting my time, you do like girls, right? Oh, look, these two are shocked. Damn, this girl is forward. Yep, women, and men, and everything in between, and outside, and, yeah, girls. Red admitted it again, he's bisexual, he likes women and men! So, honestly, I hope he has a chance with Blue in this game in the future. Cool. And what about you, backup plan? Oh, come on! Hey, she didn't say she was talking to you, she could be talking about R. Oh my god, could I though? Red, forget you. Rosa, you're at the top of my list now. Would you? Swear to god, I'm not gold digging. No, sorry, can't do that. Wouldn't want to do that, no offense. Damn. Alright, fine. I guess you're back at the top of my list, Red. Oh my god. Imagine my joy. You can clearly see the sarcasm on Red's face. Yeah, you're blessed. Anyway, wrapping back up around to the real point of the convo. Nate, can't you just call me, like, LG? Life's good? Sure. No, Leaf Green. Tell me that's not your name. That's pretty rude of you, Red. What? What? It's totally my name, and it's an awesome name too! It sounds like a dispensary, dude. Oh yeah? Well, what's your last name? Gold. Oh, that's actually kinda cool. Give me a second to think of something snarky. Do you have to be snarky every time? Gold? More like silver. That was pretty lame of you. Such a lame snarky sentence. And in case you haven't noticed, there's a student named Silverleaf. Wow, never heard that one before. And speaking of Silver, I hope Ethan has a chance to meet him in the future. How are you guys doing on the egg hunt? Find anything good? Oh yeah, we were actually just about to battle to figure out who gets this little guy. You see, behind Nate, there's a purple egg with some light purple thunderbolt patterns on it. It hums quietly, like it's charged with static electricity. But then LG showed up and fangirled all over ours, so... yeah, got a bit distracted. She fangirled on Rosa too. Oh, we could do a 2-on-2! Yeah, but then somebody would have to... I'll step out. I learned more by watching anyway, go ahead. Okay, so Ethan doesn't want to join, if you're sure. Don't worry about it. Well, who do you want to join, Red? Honestly, I'll join Rosa. Gain some experience, gain some bond points with her. Hey, thanks! Oh, and we're having a double battle, so I'm going to put lightning at the top. And I'm going to save. I saved, so let's move on to the dialogue. Hey, thanks! Oh my god, I'm going to get to beat my idol in a battle! This is the best day ever! Leaf, you're not SpongeBob. Pretty cocky, aren't you? How do you know Team Red Rosa won't win? Red Rosa, that's kinda clever, just like Red Rose. Red Rosa. Oh, my dear, poor, foolish child. The only reason you won our battle team tryout match was because my dragon rages were seriously nerfed. That's no longer the case. I had to pause the recording for a moment and now I'm back. Hey Rosa, if I beat you, will you let me take a couple pictures with you? That's kinda against my contract, but sure. Then I guess it's up to me to protect the sanctity of Rosa's contract. You're not getting through my team. Non-battle team member says what? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Good thing Nate didn't fall for that trick. Okay, Red and Rosa versus Leaf and Nate. Alright, so we have two Pikachus right here. So, use Tail Whip on the both of them, and Thunder Wave on Trubbish. Try that. Okay. Oh, they're both poisoned, that sucks. Now use Thunder Shock on Trubbish, and you use Electro Ball. Electro Ball is much stronger than... Whoa, never mind. Interesting. It's not very effective on Magnemite, of course. So, let's see, use Quick Attack on Helioptile, and you use Quick Attack as well. Wow. That's cool. Okay, we're almost there. Now try Thunder Shock on Magnemite and use Quick Attack on Helioptile. Take her down. There we go. Well done. Oh, 13! Level 13! Good job, Lightning! Oh, and he's going to learn Electro Ball. Awesome! Forget Thunder Shock. Lightning forgot Thunder Shock and learned Electro Ball. Okay, Dratini's next. Oh, I better switch out. Oh god, Lightning. I need to switch right now. Let's see, I'm going to give Boxer this chance. And use Thunder Wave on Dratini. Alright, Dratini's paralyzed, that's great. Oh god, no, Boxer's paralyzed. Okay, use Rock Smash on Magnemite since they're a rock type. I mean, no, not rock, just a steel type. And use Electro Ball on Dratini. Okay. Wow, thank you, Boxer, you took out Magnemite. And there's a Clink. Oh, poor Pikachu. Oh, of course, Dratini has shed skin. Charmander, you're up next. Okay. Use Rock Smash on Clink and use Ember as well. Oh, Dratini used Wrap. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, god. Poor Charmander, now use Eevee. Eevee is Rosa's final Pokemon. Boxer, come on! Use Swagger on Dratini and Tackle on Dratini. Oh, come on! Come on, Boxer, please help! Use Rock Smash on Clink. Oh my god. There you go. Okay, so Leaf has 2 Pokemon left. I use Swagger. Come on! Try Headbutt. Oh my god. Now Headbutt Feint Attack. That never misses. Oh! Poor Boxer. Well, thank you anyway. Titanium, you're up. Please help. Alright, now use Metal Claw. There you go, Dratini's down. And there's Bulbasaur. Wing it. Oh, your attack failed. That sucks, but that's okay. Use Air Cutter next. Whoa, that did a number. Now use Air Cutter again. Take this Bulbasaur down. And yes, we won! Red and Rosa won the double battle. Awesome. I'm so sorry for making you faint, Boxer. Oh, I'm pointing at Rosa's crotch. My bad. No! Even with my full-powered Dratini, you still? Your battle style. You've gotten more focused. Pretty cool. Thanks, Nate. Well, that's pretty cool. We won. So, do you want the egg, or can I take it? That egg is one of the few Pokemon my agency approved that I can actually use, so, if you don't mind... Oh, for real? Hey, Red, do the right thing! Give her that egg! Of course I don't want to steal it from Rosa. Give her that egg. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Sorry, Autopilot, but really, I am thankful. Excuse me. Sorry, Autopilot, but I really am thankful. You're welcome, Rosa. Yeah, actually, I've got a question about your team, Rosa. Oh no, it looks a bit silly, doesn't it? Yeah, a Charmander, a Pikachu, and an Eevee? Kinda an overplayed hand, isn't it, R? Little bit, yeah. But the agency said I'll need to use them for future shoots, so... I thought I might as well get used to them. But I don't know anything about their species, except my own Pikachu. I don't have any idea how to train them, and they don't listen to me either. I might just have to see if the agency can send someone to train them for me. But that kinda defeat the point of being a Kobukan, wouldn't it? Oh my god! Huh? What is it, dude? Where'd she go? Oh, Iris! Where'd who? Oh, shoot! I don't know. Sorry guys, gotta go. Running after Tia again, huh? No, Leaf, it's Iris. Tia? Oh, no, nothing. She's just a new friend of Red's. Just a friend? Cool. Let's talk for a bit about that. I'm not sure. Yeah, because Leaf has to keep it a secret from everyone else. And keep her a secret, Tia. So, next we're going to the Aura Hall. Yeah, I'm going to put Titanium at the top here. There we go, I put Lightning over here at the bottom. Number 4. And we're here with Calem and Misty in the Aura Hall. No, I insist, you simply must take this egg. And I've told you I don't want it! I can't even train that Pokemon! As you walk into Aura Hall, you see Misty and Calem arguing loudly over a small white egg covered in blue and red triangle outlines. That's Togepi. While the egg rests snugly inside a pile of fluffy down pillows, Calem and Misty are both quite agitated. Uh-oh, big guy fight! Yeah, normally Cul-de-sac's the one who calms things down. Red, think you can step up? His name is Calem, Ethan. No, but I'll try anyway. Hey Calem, hey Calem, hey Misty, what seems to be the problem? How about you mind your own business? Oh, thank goodness, another rational mind to help me out here. I'm not sure anything about the situation is rational. What happened here? I and this young lady were just walking down the hallway when we saw this egg at the same time. I offered it to her, it's only the polite thing to do. But she... Get it through your bony head, old man! I don't want your damn egg! If I got the thing, I'd throw it in the PC forever! I mean, if I got that thing, I'd just throw it in the PC forever! And there you have it. I would certainly appreciate the egg myself, but I can't possibly accept it while I might be taking it away from a lady. Oh boy, talk about overcomplicating the situation. Red, I just made Calamari take the egg. Calamari, seriously? Yeah, I don't think Mr. Calamari is really listening to what Miss Misty's saying. Iris, his name is Calem. And we have to listen to Misty. If she doesn't want the egg, she doesn't want it. Calem, just take the egg. And we got a bun point with Misty. I would like the egg, but I'm trying to be gentlemanly here. There's no time for self-serving goals. Phew. Well, I tried to resolve this peacefully, but I guess we better just resolve this with a battle? Come on, let's show this pompous blow-our-heart what's what! Alright, Red and Misty versus Calem. So, Calem has his phalanx that was given by Janine. Alright, so start with Wing It, and you use Calm Mind Psyduck. A special attack fell, but that's alright. Now use Air Cutter. And Calm Mind again. Oh, maybe you should have used Confusion. Use Air Cutter again, and then Confusion. Oh, Protected, that sucks. Oh, come on. Use Air Cutter, and Confusion. Come on! Stupid Phalanx! And Iris and Ethan are there in the background watching the battle. Come on, don't miss this time. Okay. So Phalanx is down, that's great. Way to go, guys. And next is Fletchling. Level 11 male. Use Metal Claw and Confusion. Do not use Surf because that'll take your Pokemon down. Okay, now one Pokemon left. Oh, nice one, Psyduck. Flababy is confused, but Titanium is going to finish her off with Metal Claw. And use Amnesia just because. Very good. Flababy's down and Calem lost the battle. So he has no choice but to get the egg. Oh, well done. Brilliantly fought. I must admit, I somewhat appreciate the fact that the decision-making power is now out of my hands. So we beat him. What are you doing with the egg? I'm going to give it to Calem, of course. And 3 extra points with Misty. It probably would have been easier to just admit I wanted it all along, wouldn't have been. Of course, Calem. Yeah, kinda. Well, I thank you for your perceptiveness. A thought occurs. Who's that small child that's accompanying you and Ethan? Oh, I'm Iris Blanc. I'm 12.5 years old, and I'm a really good battler. Right, and she is? Not a student, no. How can a 12-year-old be a college student? Seriously, Calem, think about it. I was asking more about why she's here. Oh, right. Daddy said I could come to school today to participate, do the egg hunt! And I like to watch other people battle too. Grown-ups battle in such a cool way. I want to be like you when I grow up. Now, isn't that darling? I'm sure you will, young Miss Blanc. Okay, it's evening. So now we can go to Relic Hall, finally. And there's Flannery. Look at that, she's smiling. If you come here in the afternoon or evening, Flannery's mood will change. And, this is the same dialogue as before, so you can just skip through that. Oh, hey, Red. Good to see you. I've been trying to get this darn egg off the bookshelf for ages now. Guess I'm just a couple inches too short. No way, miss. You're really tall. Huh. Well, maybe compared to you, Squirt. Daddy says I'm in the top percentage of my height group. That means I'm taller than my classmates. Cool. Hey, kiddo, wanna ride on my shoulders? I bet if you do, we can get that darn egg. And she's trying not to swear in front of a 12-year-old. Can I? Ethan, she's asking you. Huh? Me? What are you asking me for? I mean, Red's right there. Yeah, but I don't want you to feel left out. Daddy says I should give everyone in my company equal attention. Jeez, you're a cute kid. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Iris. Ethan deserves some attention. He's always left out. Thanks! Anyway, I'm not your daddy, but sure, go ahead, climb that mountain. Did you just call me a mountain? I mean, you have a mountain of hair right here. Yep, I mean, I had to do something to ruin this cute moment, didn't I? Me and my big mouth. Flannery lifts Iris up on her shoulders, and Iris deftly grabs the egg from the top of the bookshelves, though she yelps a little at the heat. That egg's hot! It burned my fingers! Oh, Hold on. I think I've got some cream in my bag. Hey, I always wondered, what's in that bag you carry around all over? Just emergency stuff. First aid kit, spare phone, batteries, you know, stuff like that. Well, thanks for helping me get the egg, little miss. It was my pleasure, big miss. Big hair miss. Hey, since you burned your fingers getting it, do you want it? Whoa, isn't Iris a bit young for that? I mean, she keeps saying she's a really good battler, but you can't be a trainer yet, can you? Yeah, I got my trainer's license in Driftvale. Daddy says they're a national embarrassment. Wow. But I don't think I have room on my team for that kind of Pokemon. Why don't you take it, Red? This is going to be a fire type, so I'll give it to Flannery. 3 points with her, great. Score! Thanks! You're welcome. And we're going to Pledge Hall. Oh, these two chicks are arguing. They do not look happy. Do you know how hard I work my ass off to study my rock elective? Give me a goddamn break! Green's not a good color for you, and explain why I should care you're overworking yourself seems like a you problem. Whoa, hey, little ears here. Red? What are you doing? Red, what are you doing here? Who's the kid? Look, I'm just telling Nessa here where she can shove. I'll just take Iris somewhere. Yeah, excuse me. I'll just take Iris somewhere else. What? No, I want to hear the grown-up words. Well, she'll eventually end up swearing someday. You'll know that. That's how kids are. Kids become adults and they end up swearing. They lose their innocence. You notice that, evenly spaced between the two trainers, there's an egg. It's large, brown, looks heavy, and strongly resembles a log. So, you're arguing over that egg? Yeah, it's a rock type, and I want that for my team. And I want that for my team. And she expects because she's a model and gorgeous that I'm going to roll over and let her take the egg. You know who I am? Yeah, I've seen you in a lot of Hilbert's magazines. But sorry, honey, you can't just three-quarters pose your way out of this one. I'm taking the egg. Do you know how little I actually care about things? Anything? I care about this. Why no of all times are you getting in my way? Getting in your way? This has nothing to do with you. You're so self-centered. I'm just picking up a goddamn egg because my team needs a mod that can use utility moves. No, you're just doing this out of spite now. You're high-strung and jealous because you overworked yourself. I've got no sympathy for people like you. People like me? What the hell's that supposed to mean? People who had to work a day in their life? You think my job isn't work, sister? I dare you to go down with any agency and try to pull off what I did. You wouldn't make it 12 hours without ending up on the casting touch. You bitch! Screw you! So Nessa's trying to be polite. She didn't swear at all. Oh man. Okay, if you side with either of these two girls, then that'll add a point with one of them and take away 3 points from there, or maybe add 3 points. Yeah, but I know one of them will have a negative relationship with you. If you have little points with them, that'll take -3 points off with one of them. So the best choice here is to run. Got away safely. Alright, so the last place we're going to go is the garden. And if you try to go here, leave campus... Hey, I don't think the school is going to hide any eggs off school grounds. Yeah, Daddy said I shouldn't leave the campus. Okay, yeah, so the last place you want to go is the garden. As you walk into the garden, you hear what sounds like a light rustling in the bushes. Oh, heads up man, a wild Pokémon? Maybe. Would you like me to check it out, Mr. Rose? Nah, if it's in the garden, it probably isn't very dangerous. I don't think we need the skills of a real good battler for this one. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's... Oh! Hap! It's a Happiny. A Happiny totals unsteadily from the bushes. Based on its diminutive size, you can assume it's just hatched from one of the eggs that was hidden. Oh, it's so cute! I want to hug it, but it's probably too young. Oh, but I want to. Maybe a gentle hug. I had to get a sip of tap water, or maybe a bigger one. Ethan? You see it too? Yeah, it's looking for something. Oh, what's it looking for? Well, Happiny usually carry around small overload stones to practice for when they become chancy, but since this Happiny's a newborn, it looks like it's looking for something to put in his pouch. Maybe if I just... Oh, okay, she does not want to be touched. You use a female pronoun now, but you refer to her as an it, Red? Wow, some guy you are. It's probably feeling real insecure since it's got this urge to do something, but doesn't know what. Our knack for Pokemon might not be enough to overcome that. It might not let you close unless you help it. Okay, the reason why I took that egg from Skyla after she offered it is to give it to this Happiny. Give the Happiny an egg. That's the right thing to do. Hand over the blue egg with the markings. The Happiny tucks the egg into its pouch, seemingly contented. Into her pouch, that's what it should be, because Happiny is a female-only species. The Happiny, now calmed, sits patiently at your and Ethan's feet. Wow, she really likes you two misters! What can I say? We've got a knack. It's still a baby though, it should probably go to the research center to get a checkup and shots and stuff. For sure, shall we, dude? Shots? Are Pokemon meant to have shots? Jeez, I'm so behind the curve. Yeah, let's do it. You carefully carry the Happiny back to the research center. By the time you arrive at the lab, she has drifted to sleep peacefully in your arms. You leave her with one of the incubator's attendants, then continue the egg hunt. Would you like to go to the research center to end your day, or do you have more to do? There's nothing left to do, so yes, I'm finished. It's nighttime, so the Springsday egg hunt is over. Damn, it's gotten late. Have we seriously been doing this all day? Guess so, man. Oh, look at that fountain, it's so beautiful. It's pretty much lighting up. I'm sleepy. It's probably past your bedtime, isn't it? Why don't we see if we can find your dad now? But I want to keep looking for eggs. I get ya, but it's really dark. We should probably head back home before it gets too late. Okay, Mr. Gold, but only 'cause you're a grown-up, so I have to listen to you. Well, technically they're still not full adults yet, they're teenagers. But they're still of legal age, 18, yeah. Darn right. Do you know where your dad might be, Iris? Yeah, I think he's in the Academy building. Makes sense. Let's just go by the research center to drop off your eggs then. Not so fast! Oh god, it's these two again. We'll be relieving you of those eggs. You serious? Deadly serious. These eggs are the progeny of champions. I mean, deadly serious. These eggs are the progeny of champions. Their legacy should only be in the hands of trainers who would know how to use them. Regardless of whatever eggs you might have on hand, you aren't our only target. And what of your companions? The man you got into the battle team with an atrocious tryout performance? Nothing suspicious here. And don't get me started on the literal child you have tagging along. She isn't even a student. Our tuition pays for access to the eggs. The fact the school turns the acquisition of such a valuable battle asset into a game is bad enough. You guys understand this is robbery, right? Like, this isn't just a hazing ritual. I could report you to the Office of Student Conduct and Conflict Resolution. Heck, I could report you to the cops! Yes, and we could just as easily tell the student body that you've only gotten into the school because you're best buds with Professor Oak. You should consider yourself grateful that we only put up posters exposing your weekend hobbies, trash man! Ah, Red, now you know who took those pictures of you and put up those posters. Oh my god, that was you? I hope you see now how serious we... Thanks! Beg pardon? Yeah, people have been talking about my campaign non-stop ever since. That gave me a seriously needed boost in the public eye. You really helped me out. Piss! See? I told you we should have listened to your sister. She told us this wouldn't work. It was your idea! My idea, which I acknowledged was a bad one. Hey, kinda out of the blue, but what's your guys' relationship? I've been wondering that too. The matching clones are throwing me off. Are you, like, siblings? Lovers? Both? Both! Ethan, you're getting your head... you know... Yeah, you're getting a big idea. I don't see how that's in any way any business of yours. So you don't want to admit it. Both, got it. Yeah, that's a red flag. He doesn't admit it, so that means yes. We are not! Oh, that's a Lopunny's cry. What was... Why do I feel this intense pressure? I felt it once before, but... Okay, there's a battle coming on, so I better save again. I saved, so let's continue. Something's coming. We're zooming in to the fountain. Yes, Red, what is it? Whoa, Bunearys and Lopunnys, even a Mega Lopunny. Crap! There's a lot of them! I'll take the big one, you guys try to handle the others. Okay, this is another frenzied Pokemon, a level 20 male. And I'm not going to catch him, I'm not taking any normal type classes. So just use Sand Attack to— What the hell?! He took out Titanium in one hit! Wow! Okay, Howlite, please help. Use Quick Attack. Wow. Activate your pressure, Quick Attack again. Whoa, Low Kick. Oh god. Jasper, how about you? Can you use Poison Gas? Oh. Disable. Alright, now Poison Gas. And Poison, that's great. Now use Pound. Oh god. Well, his Lopunny is poisoned. So Petunia, how about you? And try to seed him. Maybe Leech Seed can help. Oh, never mind. Boxer. Oh, this is tough. If you're not trying to catch this thing. Rock Smash. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now Rock Smash again. There you go! Thank you, Boxer. Oh boy, that was tough. So long, Lopunny. Thank you, Boxer. And a point with Ethan. Nice beating it, dude! Yeah, but I'm confused. Right, I only just learned this, but that was a Mega Evolved Lopunny. Don't Pokemon need trainers to Mega Evolve? How did it do that? I don't know, man. I've never heard of anything like that before. Everything I know that about Mega Evolution tells me that there needs to be a Mega Stone, a Keystone, and a trainer evolved. Trainer involved, not evolved. And a trainer involved. And this was clearly a wild Pokemon. No kidding. It's Springsday, so the Lopunnys and Bunearys came out at the right time. They've come to celebrate by battling. These humans. I've heard of something like this before. Huh? Yeah, there's a big old dragon Pokemon. There's a big old dragon from Hoenn called, Rayquaza. It showed up a few years ago when I was a kid, and it can Mega Evolve without a trainer. I know a lot about dragons. It would be easy to dismiss that as a child's imagination, but... Do you know how it does that? Yep, it's got a special organ, the Mycando organ, and it eats up meteors to charge it with energy. Meteors? Yeah. So, if another Pokemon like, for example, a Lopunny ate a fragment of a meteor, would it be able to Mega Evolve too? I don't think so. Rayquaza is the only Pokemon with that organ, I think. And it's probably gotta be a special kind of meteor, like how grown-ups need to eat their broccoli to get big. Seriously, what kind of 12-year-old talks like that? What are you thinking, man? I'm thinking I'm out of my depth here. I guess it's something to ask Old Man Oak. Yeah, I guess so. Well, let's go back to the research center. We've still gotta drop these eggs off. Oh, right! You and Ethan deposit your eggs with the attendants at the research center and prepare to leave. So they got eggs off screen as well. Hey Iris, since you're not a student here, you're not planning on keeping those eggs you've got, are you? Nope, I'm gonna give it to the school. I've already got a big version of this one anyway. Peering at the eggs in Iris's hands, you see a pair of smaller eggs with a blue base. The top half is covered with a rough black fur-like substance peppered with infrequent red triangles. Actually... How about you take it, Mr. Rose and Mr. Gold? What? No way! I mean, you found them, right? Yeah, but like I said, I got a big one already, and I'm sure they'll be happy with you two. You two have been real nice to me today. You didn't call me a kid or nothing, and you listened to me when I told you about Rayquaza. I think Daddy would really like you too. Wait a minute, that's the wrong tone. Oops. I think Daddy would really like you too. That's important because those eggs hatch into real ornery Pokémon. They might try to bite you or something, so it's real important to be nice to him. And we got an egg, thank you, Iris. Aw, thanks, Iris. I really appreciate it. Yeah, ditto. Thank you, misters! Now it's my bedtime. I'd better get back to Daddy before he blows a fuse. I really hope I get to see you two again. Well, will I see you around the school? Probably not. I should be flying back to Unova soon, but I'll ask Daddy if I can show up to more festivals like this. Good luck. Thank you! You too, you two! Good night, Iris, and Red is here with Ethan, alone. Cute kid. Yeah, feels like the little sister I never had. And the little sister Red never had, of course. We should definitely make sure she gets back safely, right? For sure, it's weird as hell that rampaging Pokemon got this far onto the school grounds. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I gotta admit that... Excuse me. You know, I gotta admit that Ethan and Red make great big brother figures, don't they? Anyway, we're back to these two bastards. Well, that was an utter failure. Trounced by bunnies on Springsday. What a joke. You two deserved it. Are we meant to just give up then? Accept Red's meteoric rise as inevitable? Humph. Perhaps we should focus our efforts on other beneficiaries of nepotism like Blue Oak. Blue has done nothing wrong. You! You're one of those cretins who ripped that Charmander from out of our hands! My efforts hardly contributed to that. Why should we take you at your word? You're doubtlessly a beneficiary of nepotism yourself. Nepotism. You keep using that word. Who recommended you to this school? Our parents, who are lauded alumni and sit on the board of trustees. You understand how that in itself is nepotism, right? You're no less guilty than Red, unless you have access to information I do not about his particular information. Unless you have access to information I do not about his particular situation. Psh! Just look at him! He's a barely literate fool who bungled his way onto the battle team. Yes, I know. I've heard all these complaints before from Blue. Well, what are you doing here then? Isn't it close to curfew? I am in desperate need of allies. What? Damn me for it, but I am confident there is something about Red that is unbeatable, that no fair play can overcome. If I could just prove to myself that I was wrong, I would accept that, but I've been unable to, as of yet. I don't see why we should care about your little political games. Your bleeding heart liberal antics are of no concern to us. Are you blind? We have a common foe, Red. In 3 weeks, he's practically charmed the entire school. If we don't do something, by the time the first quarter clash is over with, he'll be the dean of the academy. I think that's going overboard, Cheren. Well, what's this something you suggest? Find the truth, then tell it. Oh, very clever, Cheren, because the truth is what wins politics. What a revolutionary strategy you have. If I am right about the truth I believe is lying undercover, then yes, it will win, but I need your aid to find it. I do not like you, but you are possibly 2 of the 3 people in the entire school who do not like Red Rose, so you're valuable. Go on. Forgive me for this, Red, but I must be sure. Cheren, I highly doubt Red is going to forgive you for this. And we're moving on to Sunday, April 25th, the start of week 4. Okay, that was a lot of reading and I'm exhausted. And this video has gone long enough. I'm going to stop right here, so thank you, my healers, for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't get on my bitter side.